Aircraft carriers, those colossal symbols of naval strength, holding the power to make waves on a global scale. They are the crown jewels of a nation's naval fleet, projecting power and influence across vast oceans. But how many of these floating fortresses does each country actually possess? In this video, we will delve into the secrets of these maritime giants, uncovering the numbers and exploring their vital roles. From the formidable armada of the United States to the unexpected players like Thailand, we'll unveil the secrets of these maritime giants and their roles in the ever-shifting world of international security. Number 10. India. India, a nation known for its rich naval heritage, proudly commands the INS Vikramaditya, a carrier with a storied history. Originally part of the Soviet Navy, it was later refurbished and adapted for the Indian Navy, becoming an angled-deck aircraft carrier complete with catapults and arresting gear. With an overall length of 284 meters and a massive displacement of 45,000 tons, this vessel can comfortably house up to 28 MiG-29K multi-role strike fighters and a fleet of Kamov helicopters, resulting in a formidable air group of 40 aircrafts. India recently achieved a significant milestone with the commissions of the INS Vikrant in 2022, marking the country's first indigenous aircraft carrier. Slightly larger than its sister ship, the Vikramaditya, the Vikrant signifies India's growing influence on the high seas. Number 9. Italy. Italy's naval strength is showcased through two operational aircraft carriers. Leading the pack is the Giuseppe Garibaldi, a carrier commissioned in 1985, boasting a length of 590 feet and a displacement of 13,930 tons. This formidable vessel has played a crucial role in various international missions, including NATO interventions in the 2011 Libyan conflict. Italy's second carrier, the Cavour, commissioned in 2009, is the flagship of the Italian Navy. What sets it apart is its well-decked capability. The Cavour has undergone significant upgrades, enabling it to carry up to 12 F-35B Joint Strike Fighters and a dozen helicopters simultaneously. Number 8. Japan. Japan, once a dominant player in the world of aircraft carriers, has witnessed a transformation in its naval strategy. Having decommissioned 20 carriers, Japan now maintains only 2 carriers in service. In 2018, Japan announced its intention to convert its 2 helicopter carriers, the Izumo and Kaga, into carriers capable of launching and recovering F-35B Joint Strike Fighters. This transformation has now been successfully completed, with both ships receiving extensive refitting, including flight decks, aviation lighting, fixed-wing ammunition, fuel and maintenance facilities, and heat-resistant flight deck coatings designed to handle the F-35B's unique downward-facing thrust nozzle. Weighing in at 27,000 tons each, the Izumo and Kaga can now host between 12 and 16 F-35B fighters, strengthening Japan's maritime defenses and highlighting its role in regional stability. Number 7. Russia. Russia's Admiral Kuznetsov commands attention as the world's largest conventionally powered aircraft carrier. Originating from Ukraine's Nikolaev shipyards during the Cold War, it stands as the sole flat-top carrier in Russia's naval inventory. With a colossal displacement of 58,000 tons and a length exceeding 1,000 feet, the Admiral Kuznetsov is not just an imposing symbol, but a potent vessel. Capable as it is, Admiral Kuznetsov can host up to 24 Su-33 Flanker D and MiG-29K fighter jets, alongside 6 helicopters. However, the passage of time has not been kind to this behemoth. It has suffered breakdowns at sea, been ravaged by an onboard electrical fire that claimed a crew member's life, and even found itself engulfed in flames while at dry dock, resulting in the loss of its docking platform, the PD-50. Number 6. Australia. Australia, while officially categorizing its carriers as helo carriers, possesses 2 intriguing vessels with the potential for more. These carriers predominantly focus on helicopter operations and troop deployments, encompassing an air wing consisting of A-4 Skyhawks and various helicopters. Presently, they are equipped with Seahawks and MRH-90s with the ability to accommodate Chinooks, hinting at the possibility of future F-35 operations should the decks receive an upgrade. Australia's unique approach to carrier capability underscores its forward-looking maritime strategy. Now, before we move to the top 5 countries with the maximum number of aircraft carriers, don't forget to smash the like button and join our ranks by subscribing for more military insights and epic adventures. Number 5. Thailand. Thailand's HTMS Chakri Narubet, Southeast Asia's sole carrier, signifies regional presence. Built in Spain, its 11,000-ton structure initially housed Harrier jets and Seahawk helicopters. Despite neglect, it remains active, paving the way for Thailand's naval strategy. Number 4. Spain. Spain's Juan Carlos I, a hybrid amphibious carrier, embodies versatility. Its troop landing capabilities, coupled with the ski ramp for Harrier jets, defines its unique role. Aging Harrier fleet prompts has Spain contemplating an integration of F-35B fighters, influencing Spain's carrier future. Number 3. Turkey. Turkey's TCG Anadolu, akin to Spain's carrier, ventures into UCAVs, embracing modern warfare. Outfitted with Bayraktar TB3s, it anticipates a robust air wing, securing Turkey's position in carrier aviation. Number 2. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, known for its maritime legacy, currently operates 2 powerful carriers, the HMS Queen Elizabeth and HMS Prince of Wales, both belonging to the Queen Elizabeth class. These colossal ships, with a fully loaded displacement of approximately 72,000 tons and a length of 920 feet, redefine the Royal Navy's capabilities. Their conventional propulsion system, akin to South Korea's CVX design, features a split-island superstructure. They can house around 20 to 24 F-35B Joint Strike Fighters with provisions for an emergency surge, accommodating up to 36 aircraft. These carriers underline the UK's unwavering commitment to maintaining a strong naval presence and projecting power across the seas. Number 1. United States. Finally, the United States, a global superpower, stands as a dominant force in the realm of aircraft carriers. The US Navy commands 2 classes of supercarriers, the Nimitz and Ford classes. The Nimitz class comprises an impressive fleet of 10 ships, each boasting a colossal weight of 105,000 tons when fully loaded, along with a length of 1,092 feet. The newer Ford class, represented by the USS Gerald R. Ford, matches these dimensions while introducing state-of-the-art features, including an electromagnetic aircraft launch system and advanced arresting gear. These colossal carriers, whether Nimitz or Ford class, typically house around 75 aircrafts, including Super Hornets and F-35C Joint Strike Fighters. They epitomize unparalleled naval strength and project power across the world's oceans, reinforcing the United States' role as a global maritime powerhouse.